Hi everybody, in today's video I am super excited. I have a new to me brand to share with you guys. I will be sharing the Sista Chic Lacquer Santa Baby Holiday Collection with you all today. It's a 9-piece collection. It's based on the Eartha Kitt version of the song Santa Baby. I think that's how you pronounce the lady's name. And it's a 9-piece collection that basically has a shade and finish for everyone. So I do want to thank Deborah for sending me these polishes over to share with you guys. I appreciate the opportunity to try your brand and also share it with all of my subscribers, so thank you very much. I will have a live swatch application of all of these polishes to share with you guys. There is 9 pieces. It is kind of big, so let's just get into the polish, you guys. So first polish is called Slip a Sable Under the Tree. Look at this color. It is so pretty. So I'm going to read to you what Deborah has to say about these polishes. She says, for those who want to step outside the usual holiday colors, she's a Sable cream with a great formula. She dries darker than the bottle color and is rich and luxurious as Sable. I do think this is an interesting choice for a holiday collection. But I really did love it. I didn't realize I was having such an infatuation with brown creams till I actually recently swatched the People of Color Beauty in the nude collection. This brown has very similar vibes to the two polishes, the darker brown polishes in that collection. It's really beautiful. It sort of has like a little bit of a reddish undertone, which I really did enjoy on my skin tone. Great formula. Very just chic and very perfect for this time of the year. I think this is a gorgeous fall polish. I think you could dress this up with any kind of topper of your choice for the holidays, or just wear it on its own. Super pretty. And let's get into live swatching of Slip a Sable Under the Tree. I really liked the formula on this polish, you guys. It went on super smooth. I also really like the reddish undertone of this polish. It's super pretty. You can see here on the first coat that it just goes on really nice. And I also really like the Sista Chic Lacquer brush. I had never used this brand before, but I really did enjoy the brush. So it's pretty much there, almost opaque in one coat. With shorter nails, maybe you could get one coat. And then the second coat just deepens the color a tiny bit, but it goes on really smooth. Next polish is called I Want a Platinum Mine. I really am enjoying the base color of this polish. It's very interesting and unique. This is described as a platinum silver dream with a hint of patina, almost a one coater with a dreamy metallic finish. I like the word patina for this. I do think it has a really beautiful metallic-y finish. And it's sort of a cross between a like silver green and blue. Very interesting shade. Formula on this was good. It is practically a one coater. I think depending on application and nail length, you may get away with one coat. The only thing I will say is that this polish does dry with brush strokes. For me personally, that's just not a look I am super attracted to. I do think the formula was good. I do think the base color is very beautiful. If I were to try wearing this again, I think I may try it as a base for a glitter and see if that does help me achieve a look that I'm a little bit more into. But if you are into metallic finish polishes, you guys, the formula on this is really beautiful, and I do think it is a very interesting and unique shade in my collection. So let me show you the swatching of I Want a Platinum Mine. I really do like the base color of this polish. I think it's a very unique and interesting shade. One thing to note with this polish is to make sure you swipe your brush in the same direction so that the brush strokes are as even as possible on the nail. As you can see here, this does almost get opaque in one coat. I think in shorter nails you may be able to get away with one coat. But you can see how the brush stroke thing here, I'm talking about how it looks. On the second coat, you do reach full opacity. It's very nice and thick. I look like I'm over manipulating here, but it's more just to make sure my brush stroke stuff looks nice, but it has a good formula. This polish, you guys, oh my gosh, when I got this package and I pulled this polish out of the box, I was just like, oh my gosh, so beautiful. I love a cobalt blue. You guys know I'm a sucker for this type of color. And then there's a lot of really beautiful iridescent flakies in here. Let me read you the description before I get off on my own thing here. Can we say gorgeous? Yes, girl, we can. It is beautiful. A deep lapis lazuli with copper flecks throughout. This is acrylic and is opaque in 2 to 3 coats depending on your application. This on the nails, you guys, is so pretty. I see it working for holiday because I do feel like this cobalt blue is just so pretty. And then the iridescent flakies do sort of dress it up a bit. So I think that it is very holiday appropriate. I really enjoyed the formula on this polish as well, as you will see in the live swatching portion. It goes on really, really nice, really smooth. I think this is definitely a contender for like one of my favorite polishes in the whole collection for sure, and maybe one of my favorite polishes that I've tried all year long. So if you are into these cobalt blues like I am and you want something with a little bit extra, this polish is amazing, you guys. Just amazing. I was completely in love with the Lapis of Luxury. This polish has a really nice jelly formula, you guys. I really love all these like flakies in it as well. You can see on the first coat here that it is a tiny bit sheer, but that is like required for the flakies and stuff to show through this darker base color. But it's not like patchy or streaky. It is a nice even base layer. On the second coat, the base color deepens, you get some more flakies going. It's still not completely opaque, so I did go in for that third coat, but everything dries really quickly in between. It has just a really smooth, buttery formula. I really did enjoy this polish a lot. The next polish is another one, you guys. When I pulled this out of the package, I was just like, this is so beautiful. This is called Cashmere Crush. Deborah says, many ladies want to celebrate the holiday, but have to stick with office-appropriate colors. Sista Chic Lacquer offers this subtle beauty. She's a mauve cream with a kiss of subtle sparkle. Soft as cashmere, she's chic and sophisticated. I agree. She is very chic, very sophisticated. I love this type of like purpley, pinkish, mauvish base color. It's very grandma, which I really love. And I don't think this is as grandma as like what some of us can picture when I say grandma polish, but I love this type of color on my skin tone, and I love this type of color during the fall to winter transition. I have a lot of clothes in this color that I wear during this time, and I just really love it. You can see all of the beautiful sparkle that she's talking about here that shows up beautifully on the nail. This has a great formula. I just think it's so elegant, so classy, so beautiful, and like it does have a dressiness that does take you into holiday very nicely. This is just another polish I was really in love with from this collection. I really love the base color of this polish, and I like all the elements she put in. They are kind of subtle, but I do think it's just such a beautiful polish. The formula on this was really good. Goes on like really smooth and buttery. On the first coat, you get a really nice layer of coverage, but it does require a second coat to get fully opaque. On the second coat, you can see that the base color just kind of gets a tiny bit darker. You get a little more of this like glowy effect that the elements have. Such a pretty polish, such a great formula. I really love this one, you guys. I think it's perfect. Next polish is called a ring, not the kind on the phone. This is a very pretty gold polish, and she describes this as Christmas gold lusciousness. She's sheer enough to use as a topper or for your nails, but better look. She builds easily for a solid gold finish. This is the perfect Christmas gold and works as a topper to most of the polishes in this collection. When I swatched this polish, I did not get a topper vibe from it. I wasn't sure what I would pair this over as a topper, and I just kind of feel like I wasn't sure how to pull that off. So I did not show this as a topper in any of my swatch pictures. The swatch pictures I am showing you are this polish alone. This is very sheer, so I do think it does give you that your nails but better look if you are interested in that type of look. For me, I'm not a huge fan of that sort of sheerness. I know a lot of people are like that gentle wash of color. A lot of people really enjoy that. Personally, for me, that's just not something I go for. My swatch pictures are 3 coats of this polish, and I still have a lot of visible nail line. I did not want to go for that 4th coat just because in real life, I'm not going to apply a 4th coat, and I don't think a lot of you people are going to apply a 4th coat either. It's like just one of those things like, who has time for that? I think this could work, maybe possibly, now that I've been thinking about it, as like a something to give you a little bit of a jelly sandwich. I know this isn't a jelly polish, but where you could put like 1 coat of this polish, then a layer of glitter, and then 1 coat of this polish over. So next time I do try this polish, that is something I'm going to experiment with and see if I can find something like that. And then as a topper, like I said, I'm just not sure how that would work, or what I what I would put it over. So I just decided not to even try that or go that route at all because I just had no idea. So basically, to me, this is more of like a gentle wash of color type polish. If you're into that, the color is very pretty. If you're not into that, this may be something that you may want to skip from the collection. The formula on this polish is really sheer, you guys. It's made to be worn as a topper or on its own, sort of as like a gentle wash of color on the nail. On the first coat, you can see that it has a very sheer formula. You just kind of get to see a touch of that gold shimmer, really. A lot of visible nail line here, but you could stop here and kind of just have a like your nails but better look. On the second coat, the color does build up, but it's still very sheer. You do get more of that shimmer, and then on the third coat, you kind of just get the look of like your nails, but with a touch of color. If you're into that, I think this is a perfect polish for that look. Next polish is called Come Trim My Christmas Tree. You guys, when I pulled this one out as well, I was just like, my breath was taken away. It's a really beautiful topper. So Deborah says, all I can say about this eye-popping glitter bomb is fantabulous. A clear base packed with Aurora flakies. She's not a polish that will be ignored. Note, due to the nature of the flakies, she does need top coat. Trim your holiday manicure with this beauty. This, you guys, is so beautiful. Really love this polish, you guys. It's just a lot of iridescent flakies and a clear base, but I think you could make any polish more exciting with this topper. It's very versatile. I tried this over another polish I'm going to talk about from this collection called 24 Karat Gray. This combination, you guys, was so pretty. I was in love with this. Once I put this on, I like almost didn't want to take it off, but I had so many polishes to swatch. I was like, you can't sit and wear this because you got to move on. But I am planning to wear this next month during December because I think it's so beautiful. I think it's very versatile. I want to try this over like some neons. I want to try this over some pastel polishes. I think now with like the dark vampy colors for fall, this would just completely pop off of those kind of polishes. It's amazing. It's beautiful. It has great coverage in one coat. And I didn't have any issue with the flakies not laying flat. So she does mention that that is a possibility and you may want a nice thick thing of top coat. I top coat every manicure, so I did apply top coat, and you will see that in the swatch pictures. But again, I did not have any issues with flakies wanting to like stand up or not lay flat or anything like that. I was in love with this, you guys. I feel like this kind of polish is something that everybody kind of needs in their collection, like a topper staple. There's some toppers to me that just everybody needs. Like everybody needs a gold glitter, everybody needs a silver glitter, everybody needs like one of those black and white matte glitters. This falls into that category for me because this is just so transforming. It can jazz up any old cream that you're tired of and just bring any polish to life with its like really beautiful finish. So if you're in the market for something like this, I would definitely check out this polish. I think the price is great and it had a great formula. Look how gorgeous this topper is, you guys. I'm in love with all the elements that are in this base. I just think it's a perfect way to add interest to any polish you own. It goes on really well. On the first coat, you get a lot of stuff on the nail, sparkle and shimmer, but I wanted to see how it was with two coats, trying to add a little bit more bling to the nail, and it did not disappoint. So on the second coat, you can see you get just some extra flair on the nail. I was in love with this topper, you guys. I think it's perfect for any polish collection. Next up is the only holographic of the collection called Hurry Down the Chimney Tonight. Look at this base color, you guys. Look at all that hollow. It's so pretty. This is described as a sugar plum purple with a soft linear holographic flash. Formula goes on like butter. I agree with her. The formula on this was really good. 2 easy coats to get opaque. The holographic in this does stand out very nicely, and I think this base color is so beautiful. I think this polish works really nicely going into the holiday season as well. A little bit dressy. And I was actually kind of curious how these two polishes would look together. So that is something I may try for next month because I think the flakies and like sparkliness of this would play off really well with the holographic in this polish. But this is beautiful on its own. It's a gorgeous purple holographic with a lot of sparkle. Really beautiful polish and great formula. I love the color of this polish, you guys. I love the holographic. I think it's so pretty. The formula on this is amazing. You can see here on the first coat, you get just like a nice even distribution of color. And then when you go in for the second coat, it gets fully opaque and it's just like smooth as butter on the nails. Look at this second coat. It's perfect. No fussing, no messing, and then it's just a beautiful, beautiful holographic. I loved this polish, you guys. Very pretty. This was another favorite of mine from the collection. This is called 24 Karat Gray. I just really enjoy this color. I think it's a very nice cross between a like purple, gray, mauve. It's really interesting to my collection. I think it's perfect for the fall time. Has a great formula. This is like a fall staple polish for me, you guys. Something that I could see pulling out every fall. And when I did top it with this, it was perfection, you guys. So, so pretty. She says here, this is a sumptuous gray cream. Again, mix and match with the toppers in this collection. You won't be disappointed. A 2-coater that applies like a dream. The formula on this was so good. This with this topper was so good. And I just can see this, you know, in a ton of fall manicures. You could put some glitter over it. You could do like this color with an accent nail of like a gold. That would be really pretty. I just thought that this color was so beautiful, and then the great formula just, you know, makes it even better. I am so in love with the color of this polish, you guys. I love this like purple gray mauvish mix. I think it's super, super pretty. And the formula on this is so good. On this first coat, you get just like a nice distribution of color. I think depending on nail length and application, you might be able to get away with 1 coat. And then when I go in for the second coat, like it just glides on like butter. This polish could apply itself. I feel like I could apply this polish with my eyes closed. You get full opacity on 2 coats, and I'm just in love with this color. Next up, this polish is the namesake of the collection. This is Santa Baby. Look at this. So pretty. This is the namesake of the collection, packed with 3 shades of warm red metallic micro glitter, unicorn pea, and another great topper that can be built up. I love her over the sable and the gray in this collection. So when I went to swatch this, I don't have anything like this in my collection. First of all, I think it's really pretty. It's really unique. I love this very beautiful berry base shade, and then there's like a lot of really beautiful flakies in here. It's super pretty. When I pulled this out of the package, it did not say topper to me, and I did not show it as a topper or try it as a topper. I just put this opaque on its own, and I was in love with it. I think it's like perfect for Christmas. It sort of reminds me of like a big Christmas bow or like a holiday ornament. It's perfection on the nails, you guys. It's so sparkly. It's like a very beautiful jewelish effect. I was in love with this polish. It had a great formula. Now I'm curious to try it as a topper because she did say it's a topper, but this did not give me topper vibes at all. The fact that it can be worn as a topper does make it even more versatile, but I love it as is, just applied on its own. I thought it was holiday perfection, you guys. Perfection. This is such an interesting and beautiful polish, you guys. It's designed to be worn as a topper or get opaque on its own. I'm going to show it to you here getting opaque on its own. On the first coat, it is slightly sheer, but you get a nice even application on the first coat. In the second coat, it does deepen up the base color. You get more of those beautiful flakies. I think on shorter nails, you may be able to get fully opaque on 2 coats. Then on the third coat, for me, it just like deepens the color even more. I went in with it just a little bit too wet, so I am doing a little bit of manipulating. But if you let all the coats dry in between, you'll be totally fine. So those are all the polishes from the new Sista Chic Lacquer Santa Baby collection. It's hard for me to pick one favorite, so I'm gonna go with 5. So basically half the collection. But this was really good, you guys. She had some really good ones. So this is Cashmere Crush. I really did just enjoy the color on this one. And I do like that little bit of subtle shimmer in it. Next favorite is Come and Trim My Christmas Tree, which was the really beautiful topper. I think this is a polish staple, you guys. If you're looking to transform any of the polishes you've had in your collection for a while, I would check that out. Next up is 24 Karat Gray. I really did enjoy the base color of this polish. It has a really beautiful shimmer, great formula, perfect for fall. And then Santa Baby. Look at that, was just so pretty, you guys. I think it's a very interesting polish. Very glowy, just perfect for the holidays. And I guess I'm gonna go with my number one favorite as the Lapis of Luxury, which is the cobalt blue with the copper iridescent flakies. All of these polishes will be $10 a piece, except for Hurry Down the Chimney Tonight, which is the only holographic of the collection. That polish will be $12. Also, this collection will be releasing today, December 1st. At the Sista Chic Lacquer website. I'll put her website down below. All of the polish names will be listed down below, as well as prices and the release date, which again is today. Sista Chic Lacquer will also be having a Black Friday sale, which goes until Monday, December 2nd. So I don't know if these will be available as part of the Black Friday sale or not. Sometimes new collections are, sometimes they aren't. On other sites, I've never shopped her Black Friday sale before, so I'm not sure. But there is a code, and let me get it for you guys. And this will also all be down below, just so that you are aware. Code will be BF2019, and all the polishes will be 50% off site wide. Once again, though, I'm not sure about the new collection, but if you're interested, I would definitely go check it out and see, because if you can get the new collection for 50% off, that would be amazing. Also, Sista Chic Lacquer's motto is polish with a purpose. A portion of her proceeds go to an organization that works to end sexual and human trafficking worldwide. I'll link the information for that organization down below, just because I think it's a great cause, and Deborah does make donations to them in case you want more information. So I really enjoyed this brand for being the first time that I used it. I had a lot of the polishes I really did like. Everything had really great formulas, and I just want to say thank you to Deborah again for allowing me to share this collection with you guys. In the comments down below, let me know which was your favorite of the collection, if you're looking to pick anything up, and if you shopped the Black Friday sale. So that is it for this video. If you liked it, please make sure to click the like button down below. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do. And thanks you guys for watching. I will see you all in the next video. I hope you're having an amazing evening. Bye!